So what we're going to look at is how to use matrices to solve our degree 2 problems. So we start off with saying ax plus by equals p, and then cx plus dy equals q. And we know that we can write this in matrix form as a, b, c, d, xy equals pq, which can be written as ax equals b. So my question, which is here, can be written in matrix form, which I can write more conveniently like that. Now, ax or b, what do I want to find? I want to find x.
Yeah.
So I don't want this a here. So what I do, I multiply both sides by a inverse. Now what happens when I multiply a inverse and a? What do I get? Identity. So I get ix equals a inverse b. Now what's I multiply x? X. Yep. So that is my formula I need to use if I want to use the matrix method. I use this formula here. So let me show you with an example. So, here we go. I'll just let you write that down first. Okay, let's have a look at an example. So for example, I have minus 9x plus 8y equals minus 9. And then x minus y equals minus 5. Yeah, that's just the first one there. Yeah, so firstly, write it in matrix form. That's minus 9, 8, 1, minus 1, xy equals minus 9 minus 5. You don't really need to do this step. I'm just doing it to be clear. So the answer is xy equals the inverse multiply minus 9 minus 5. Because if you think about it, that's the a there, and that's the b there, and that's the x. And my formula is x equals a inverse b. So that's the a inverse and that's the b. Okay. So firstly, determinant. 9 minus 8, which is 1. Swap, change sign, and then multiply. Okay. 49, isn't it? 9 plus 40, 49. And then the next one, 9 plus 45, 54. And then 9 minus 8 is 1. 1 over 1 is 1. So multiply this by 1, no change. Yes. Okay, I'll do another example. So you see the matrix method is it's quick. Yeah.
Here you swap minus 1 and minus 9 minus, and you multiply by minus.
Yeah.
Minus 8. Why is that?
This is the inverse. You swap
Then,
and minus the other ones.
yeah.
Okay. Another example.
This is 49, 4.
Yep, x is 49, y is 54. I'll do another example now, okay? So, can I scroll down? I'll zoom out. So this was 1a, so this will be 1b. So I can directly go to the answer. If I look at 1b, I can say xy equals 1, 6, minus 8, minus 5, inverse, minus 5, minus 3. So, inverse now. 1 times minus 5, minus 5, and then minus 5 minus 8 times 6. So, minus 5 plus 42, so 37.
Plus 40.
Sorry.
35.
Plus 42.
Plus 40.
Yeah, plus 42, and there's a minus 5. So minus 5 plus 42 is 37. Sorry, 48, not 42. What is it then? So minus 5 plus 48. 43, thank you. 43. Okay. And then I swap, change the sign, and there you go. So now I just need to multiply. Okay.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Isn't supposed to be index?
Yeah, it's actually minus. It's actually like this. 1 times minus 5 minus 6 times minus 8. So you'll get minus 5 minus minus. So that's the plus then. So what's that? 48, isn't it?
Yeah.
So in total 43. Yes. Ah, no, the order is important. You should do this one first, then minus this one. Yeah. If you did it the other way, the sign will be backwards. Okay. So now time to multiply. So that would be 25 plus 18. Nice. And then here, minus 43. That's great. So 43 multiply 1 over 43. Minus 43 multiply 1 over 43. So there's the x and the y. X is 1, y is minus 1. So a lot of students like this method in the exam. In the exam, a lot of students use this method. You know, it's not too bad. You can do it pretty quickly. And it doesn't take up a lot of space. So, formula, calculation, calculation. So it's a good method. Now, some things to be careful about. Yeah. You see at the top there, the minus 9x plus 8y and the x minus y. It is very, very, very important that the x and the y line up. So you see how my x is above an x and a y is above a y? It must be like this. You cannot have x, y, y, x. If you do, you have to swap them. Okay? And if you have y, x, y, x, if you have the x and y the other way, That's okay, but just remember at the end, it's not xy, it will be yx. Okay? So sometimes maybe in the exam, the equation might be minus 9x plus 8y, and then minus y plus x. So before you start, you need to swap to make sure it's x and y. Then you can use the formula. So it's not very difficult. Okay? Let's see. Which ones? No, I'm not trying to do a mix where sometimes you have to swap. So we'll just do, if you circle these, I'll circle one for you. D and E. Oh, I like F and F.
T.
Yeah, I like K. And I like O. So D, E, F, K, O. Yeah. It's only 5, okay? Only 5. And I think it's like 1 minute, 2 minutes per question, okay? Maybe. So I don't think it'll take you long to do this. So for the rest of the class, this one was only a short lesson because it's just this. For the rest of this class, you can work on these and the homework from the previous page. And I think you should get all your homework finished before the end of the class. Okay? So you can start them now.